Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com, and this week I have a wonderful special guest, Tam Veilleux. We were talking about how to pronounce her last name because, you know, it's very French looking, isn't it? Yeah, it's perfect. So Tam and I connected because we're both going to be at the Transform event in Maine in March 23rd to 24th, and this is run by our wonderful friend Deb Snyder, and her website, heartglow.org. So take a look at that and you can sign up for the event. It's a live event and there's lots of us presenting there. You'll see Karen Paolino, of course, and my husband Wynne, and others. Do take a look at the website heartglow.org so you can check that out and sign up for the event. Of course, there's lots going on a whole weekend, so it'd be fabulous.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be quite powerful, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'd be great. So now, Tam and I have decided to use her book, which is Molly's Big Dream. Molly Kite's Big Dream.
Molly Kite's Big Dream.
Molly Kite's Big Dream. And of course, Tam has just conglomerated all of her websites into one. So it's choosebigchange.com. So take a look at her website and you'll see a children's section, which the book is a children's book, right? But of course, you know, everyone can read children's books. And this particular children's book is about the law of attraction. And then there's an adult section of her website. So take a look at her website, choosebigchange.com, so you can find out more about her. She's a change catalyst, right? You do transformation work, which is perfect for the event.
Perfect.
I know. So we've chosen 3 colors. So I'd like you to use your intuition to select one of the following colors. So we have magenta, plum, and indigo. Magenta, plum, and indigo. So these colors come from Tam's book, but she's going to take a look in her book and give you some messages from the book, so that'll be exciting. Alright then, so we're starting with magenta. So magenta, of course, is that vibration that, yeah, look at this, it's on her eyes. It's her eye makeup. Yes, children have eye makeup. So the magenta energy, and if you see, she's kind of looking to the side, but there's a looking up thing about it and looking towards something, and that magenta energy is just above the violet, so it's a high vibration. So I feel that with magenta you are looking ahead, you're looking into the future, you're looking beyond the now, you're looking at what's possible, you're looking at maybe a goal that you've been envisioning. Now indigo is a vision energy, magenta is that beyond change, and you're reconstructing your life. So I feel that this is very much about you building something new, creating something new. But it's like you've just gone through lots of change and transformation. That's the violet energy, and you're moving into the magenta. Magenta has more red in it. So you see with that color, it's got a pinky color to it. So with the red, it means action. So it feels almost like you're getting like, oh, yes, I have to get started right now and get things moving. So I feel that that's what that's about. And of course, don't you just love her eyes?
Isn't she sweet? Doesn't she have such a sweet face?
She has a lovely face. So I'm going to hand you over to Tam and see what Tam comes up with. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this picture right here, let's see if I can do it this way. You can really see the magenta of her eyes right here. Her eyelids are closed and she is actually giving thanks. And this is all about gratitude right here. Oh. And that's, you know, gratitude comes as we are changing. You have to be grateful for the past, you know, the obstacles that we've overcome, the gifts that we're given day to day. She had, in the book, Molly Kite really, she creates magic, and here she is being thankful for it. So I love this picture.
Oh, that's beautiful. Is that kind of, now what is that? Is that a pot, an orange pot?
It's a vase. Her goal, her big dream was to be a potter, but she didn't know how she was going to become a potter. And look, there it is.
Oh, wow. with her gratitude. That's lovely. I love that. Great. All right then. So our next color is plum. Now, when we were looking at the book, of course, there's a person next to her that has a kind of vanity plum dress on. But the actual title, Molly Kite's Big Dream, is in plum. So I feel that with that plum energy, you know, plum is another one that has blue in it, it has red in it, and it has kind of a deeper energy to it. And I feel that your name's going to be in writing. You're going to write something, or it could be a book, it could be a blog, it could be a letter, it could be your emails. But that plum energy has some kind of association with the writing, with the labeling. It may be that you're thinking of creating your website and it's going to become physical. And plum energy can be a little bit heavier, let's say, until you really get to the source. It's almost like you have to get to that source, and that source is that, if you think of a plum, it's got that lovely orange inside it, and then it's got a seed inside it. So it's almost like you have to go within in order to find that seed, to plant that seed, to find what it is that you need to grow. And if you look at the letters, those beautiful curly letters are very playful. So don't take things too heavily. Don't take things too seriously. Use a little bit of playfulness, and maybe think about what seed you have to plant right now that can grow, and then grow out of that. Within that plum is the orange, and those two colors, when they come together, they say that this can be a difficult process for you, but once you've got it planted, once you've got that going, it's just going to be easier. I feel like it's breaking out of your skin. Which is perfect.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yeah. So, what have we got? Oh, look. Lots of colors. My goodness.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Now, I love the curtains in this. Look at the plum with orange.
Oh, that's looking through the window. That's lovely.
Isn't that great? Now, I love this. There's a lot of the plum color in there, but there's so much color. And you talked a little bit about fun, you know, the curliness of the letters and the fun. And I love this page in particular because of the vibrant colors. And she's grown a lot of things, lots of little things here and there.
Oh my goodness. So. Yeah, she's created the pots, right?
She has. Oh, this is her dream. Now, you can tell by the bubble edges, this is her thought process. She's dreaming about this as her final end result.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So your dreams can come true. You just have to image it, right? Which is our next color, which is fabulous. So next we have indigo. So the indigo, this is where we got the indigo from. So this looks like a crow, a raven. A raven energy. Yeah, that's it. And, you know, ravens often bring messages. They are messages from that magic. So they bring the magic. So with the indigo energy, and I'm sure that everyone knows this, it links with your third eye. What you can visualize, you can create. Your third eye creates it. So you don't just visualize it, it also creates it. So I feel that with the raven energy, it's saying that there's magic in the air right now for you. If you can envision it, you can create it. And again, you know, when you visualize something, when you think of something that you want, you have to let go of this idea that it's impossible to create, that you could never have it, because that puts a wall up for anything that you want to create. Everything is possible. You just have to let go of how it's going to create, because that how can also block it as well. If you think that you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to get the certificate and, you know, blah blah blah, then you can block that manifestation. But if you just visualize it and say, this is what I want, and put all your energy into that visualization, then let it go and allow the raven to bring magic to that visualization, then it can create. And it can create today, or it could be next year, or it could be, you know, next decade. Don't think about the time, just allow yourself to go with your vision. What is it you want right now? And that's that indigo energy. Use your imagination. It's very creative.
Yes.
All right then.
Oddly enough, I actually just flipped to this page
Oh!
right
here. How perfect.
And that's my little raven. His name is Johnny Poe in the story. And this page right here is all about the energy of creation. You can probably see the swirls coming in. This is the energy of creation that is bringing to life Molly Kite's dream. And the raven doesn't know it in the story. He actually is a player in her dream. He's actually a big player. And her dream comes to fruition through collaboration with the raven.
Oh, wow. That's lovely. I love that. With all the swirls.
Yeah, all the energy swirls. I love, you talked again about play and keep things fun and light, and that's very much, it's one of my values. It's fun. It's one of my top 3 values. So it was really important to me that my book not be heavy and make it a lot of fun.
That's perfect because, of course, and you have that 2 sides to your work with the adult and the child. And
Yes.
you would really think that you could only do one thing. You could only do the adult work or you can only do the child's work. But you're a living kind of proof of the way to work. For me, the way to work is just to use what you enjoy and use what you're good at and bring it all in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And honestly, Elizabeth, I'm probably a 6-year-old stuck in a 40-something body. So, and I really want it all. And I believe that you don't, it's not one or the other. It's always both. You can have your cake and eat it too. And that's what I'm trying to do with my work is touch children and adults. And really you have to get to the adults so that they can model for the children a better way of being, of creating.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, we learn from the children as well. Oh, that's lovely. Look at the starfish. I love the starfish. Is it a starfish or is it a star?
It is. It's a starfish because they're right at the river's edge, which is right near the ocean. So, yeah, there's a starfish there.
Oh,
and that's the
beautiful.
brother Banjo. There is a boy in the story as well, her older brother. There's Molly in the background.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tam, for joining us and sharing your book with us, because this is just gorgeous. And of course, Tam's going to be at the Transform event in Maine, 23rd, 24th of March, and I'll be seeing her there. I plan to do a Colorscope from there as well. And of course, Tam's website is choosebigchange.com, and her wonderful book is Molly Kite's Big Dream. Which is lovely. So do take a look at her website. So is there a message you would like to give to the audience, just as something to leave with?
Absolutely. Really, my work and my message, and including this book, is to choose big change, to take that step to thinking differently, to believing in your dreams, dream bigger by choosing change.
That's cool. Yeah, perfect. So, just to say to everyone, take a look at my website, sealedwithlove.com as well. Get that out of my mouth there. And we'll be seeing you next week, hopefully. Share this with your friends, of course. Lots of love to you. Coloriscious blessings. Bye. Bye, Tam.
Bye. Thank you.